Welcome back to Forbidden West, and while I said in the last part, we're probably done, I lied. I'm looking at the quest, guys, and we have, in order to override, we need, because I used the Earth Grinders, all 10 of them that I had, actually 9 of them that I had for upgrading. We need 2 more in order to override them. We need a Slaughter Spine Circulator, and then we need a Scorcher Ear. So I want to be able to override anything I come in contact with, right? So here we go. Let's go here. I think that's just... We need to buy or make some more campfire stuff. Let's see. I got a little puppy sleeping on top of my feet right here. She went underneath the desk, like, here you go. Let's see, where are my...
It'd be good to loot all the dead machines here. Might find the parts I'm looking for.
Hey, I'm busy.
Didn't find what I needed. I'll have to go to another machine site.
I was busy. I'm busy! Okay, well, I should have crafted more of these. See how fast you go through the machine muscle? It's nuts. When you're trying to upgrade and stuff, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. Okay. Let's go get the snake stuff. I'm gonna try to make this quick.
I remember you. Bet you could coil around a Thunderjaw.
What was that? That is a brace shot. Why did it do that? That was kind of weird. Come on. Got it. Oh boy. Come on. Ah! Haha. Did I get it off? I don't know.
Okay, better.
There it is. Okay. Alright, now... Let's see how this works. Let's try to get it on fire first. I don't know if it's prone to fire or not, but we're gonna try it out. And I miss. It definitely does a lot more damage. Totally.
There it goes.
Nice. That definitely does a lot more damage. That's crazy. That's good, but crazy. Cool. Alright, let's go get them earth grinders. I mean, we gotta go back to our home anyway, our home base, so we might as well get what we need, you know, for what we need there. I think that's all. I didn't really pop anything else off. Seems to be it. A resource container. Always take them resource containers. Cool. Alright, next. Jobs. Overrides. Okay, we got that. We need a slaughter spine primary nerve. Oh god. And a scorcher scanning ear. I think I want to take on the scorcher first. Scorcher. It's all the way up here. Alright. Oh good. It's by a stash. It's by a stash. That's good.
Outlander.
What?
Will you trade with the Tanakh?
No.
Hey, warrior.
I don't think you have anything new anyway. Well, okay. Do you have... You do. That's all you... Oh, they use owl wishbones. Great. What else do you have? That's it, huh? Okay. We should probably try selling some stuff. Just saying. Corruptor primary nerve? Why would I want to sell that? And a corruptor circulator. What? Why is this under valuables to sell? I don't believe so.
A good enhancement.
Seek out a herbalist. Your blade be bright.
Okay. Let's go take on the Scorcher. We need a Scorcher ear. Actually, hold on. There's a bench here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Ammo. Let's craft some ammo while it's cheap here. Okay, I believe that's good. You know what? I think I may take out... Just for now, my trap thing. Actually, I might take this, unequip this. Unequip that, and in place, this could be nice. The barrage blast sling is nice too. For a different type of thing. But I want this elite rope caster, I think. Let's try this out. And actually, no, I don't think I have another rope caster that I want. Let's go ahead and do at least one upgrade. 2? Shell Snapper, Shellbot. Oh boy. Claw Strider, Sack Webbing. That's easy enough to get. What's next after that? Frost Claw, Sack Webbing. Thunderjaw. Yeah. Okay. Let's not say we did.
It's good to see that you survived the cool route intact.
I should have saved, but I don't think we're gonna have an issue.
Machine can tough out the cold.
Oh, it's an Apex! Wonderful! Great. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, relief.
Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. Holy cow, he just goes right over those traps, doesn't he? Okay, I couldn't turn for whatever reason. These things are just nasty, man. Whew. Apex, man, that's tough. Crossweave defense.
I should loot all these dead machines. See if they have the parts I need.
Oh, you don't say.
Hey, they said enough.
Where's the other ear? I know I shot 2 off. I want the spare ear. Give it up. Oh man, there was frost stuff here. Oh, wow, went way over there. Okay, got plenty of ears. Nothing else shot off? Guess not. Now we only need a slaughter spine circulator thing. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now, I do want to finish getting all these overrides. So we got all the overrides ready to go, except for this one. Slaughter spine circulator, which I believe you normally get anyway. Let's see. Slaughter spine. Spotter spine? Slaughter spine circulator only has a 69% chance to drop. Any other pieces drop it? Yes. The container is on the back. But it only has 16%. Those things. Right above the antenna. Okay. Boy. Okay. Okay, but we can do this. We can do this. I don't want to do that slaughter spine up there. There's got to be one somewhere else. I know there's one somewhere else. There's one on the beach up here. But I don't see... Oh, you can fast travel there. Okay, let's go to that. I want to be able to get up on the cliff. That would be kind of nice. As soon as I saw it was black, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Hopefully second time's a charm. Okay.
Gotta be prepared.
Okay, we're gonna let this guy go by. Keep walking. Thank you.
Making preparations.
Okay, let him hit the first one. Oh god! Oops.
Getting there.
Yes. Oh god. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oh my god. Well, you know, it would be great if I could get the hell out of Dodge here, but you know, it takes her so long to do an animation of getting butt whipped. God. Get up, Aloy! Come on! I can't believe this. I can. Actually, I can, and I'm gonna die.
This'll help.
Because I can't move. This takes too long. It's nice when it works, but it takes too long. What? No. No! Come on. Oh. Okay. Need to move. Need to move. What? No, Aloy! That's not what I wanted. Ah! Got to be joking. Okay. Nice. What? Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay. Holy beeswax. Now, can you imagine an Apex level 64 like this? Hey, we finally got a slaughter spine circulator. This is our second attempt. I kind of ran out of healing power. Healing stuff. Man, we finally got it.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want that. Thanks. I don't want that either. I wanted what was there. Apparently there was a lobster in the whole mix. Okay, we finally got a circulator. We desperately need berries because doing this twice to try and get one of these circulators was a pain. It was a giant pain. And it was a pain. Did I mention it was a pain? And we actually came across an Apex that you're not going to see if you're watching on YouTube. Because there's no way I was taking that on. I'm just not strong enough for something like that yet. But I know I blasted more off. At least I thought I did, didn't I? Huh. Okay, well, maybe I didn't. One nice thing is there's a ton of berries around these big machines. Slaughter Spine is definitely tougher than a Thunderjaw. in my eyes. I mean, some people might say no, it's the other way around, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't have to worry about running out.
I would say this is definitely more difficult. Another lobster, don't care about that. I think that's it. Okay. Now, we finally have everything we need to craft the overdrives at home. So, that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to... So I believe... Yeah, Kotalo is done and waiting to talk to us now, finally, about his arm. So that's another thing we wanted to do as well. Okay. Let's go home, shall we? For the first time in a long time. And now we can override pretty much anything we want. So I'm happy about that. How come I don't spawn down here anymore?
Don't let the pretty landscapes fool you. It's deadly out here.
No more rumors, apparently. Got anything good? Ooh. Oh, okay. Actually, no. I like what I got better. It actually has tear as well, so yeah, no. Plus, long range damage, critical hit damage, yeah. We could put overdraw damage on that. That would be kind of nice. Wildfire. This would be kind of nice, but it's a bolt caster. Don't like bolt casters. One thing I don't like. Home again. We're finally home again. I'm excited to override some machines. Some big machines, too, mind you. I hear a little puppy bell.
Sneakers.
Everybody has something to say now that Elva is here. Whatever you pronounce her name. Where are my overrides? There they are. Oh, hold on, just you kind of hold on one sec, guys. Oh, jeez, puppies, and all their stuff. Oh yeah. I just don't know. Well, we can craft some ammo because we're pretty well out of that. Oh, I think we're good with the rest. Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. Precision arrows. Why are they green anyway? Okay, I think that's good for the ammo. Traps. Blast paste. Blast paste. We're out of blast paste. Okay. Potion crafting. We will definitely upgrade our stuff later, but we need some health stuff. We went through a lot of stuff trying to go through those slaughter spines, trying to get what we needed in order to override them. So we'll finally be able to override all of these. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to do. Craft. They can now be overridden. Slaughter spine. 2! Mind you. They can now be overridden. Scorcher override. Fireclaw override. Wait a minute, Fireclaw? Fireclaw. What about the Frost Claws? Interesting. Okay. Anyway. Oof. That felt so good to do that. Yeah, it felt good to do that. Alright, let's talk to everybody here that needs talking to.
There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errant. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when
Alva.
she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
I found out more about the Sons of Prometheus. They definitely have a base. It's a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge? All right, that's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them? A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him, and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates.
Oh, give
One
me.
of them was called First Forge. I didn't know what it meant till now.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Nice job.
You know me. Ancient tech expert.
Yeah,
Send me
right.
those coordinates, okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you. Sarah's the last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa. And I need to be there when she goes down.
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you when I'm
Hi,
close.
Bear.
All right then.
This is kick-ass armor. Legendary armor. I love it. Let's play Strike. Nah, let's not.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Okay, let's talk to Barl.
Aloy, may we speak?
I
From the
will
look
just a
on your
minute, Zoe.
face, I'd say the mission was a success.
Huge.
Got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the
For
word.
the mosquitoes.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Mosquitoes will
Gwen
bite
friend.
right through that, I swear.
The moment she
There
laid
were
eyes on
some
the
slaughter
archives,
spines
she
here.
jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, if you can hear barking, that's a little puppy in the background upstairs.
Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you
It's
to
having a
put
good
all
old
your
time
training to
upstairs.
good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good.
It was.
Zoe liked it.
I like it. I
I'm
like it a
glad
lot.
you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Really?
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
I still need some Thunderjaw
I should
parts, so
still
hold
get this
on.
to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
All right, Zoe wanted to talk, and then we could talk to Taku, whatever his name is for his arm. I can
Welcome
never remember
back.
his name.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alba.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zell.
So is everybody else on this
You deserve
planet.
much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
Thanks.
And yours? Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
That's pretty good.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on. I thought Fane's eye, but of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot.
Okay. I thought this
To be
was the
honest,
same thing.
I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. They're lucky.
Yeah. See, I just kind of took that as it was a
I
new
need to
thing,
get
but it
going.
wasn't.
Right, that means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Awesome. We also have... Oh, there's Elva. We also have those drones to put in place. I think we got them all now.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
Except for one.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there.
There's
Returned
more
from beyond the
ancestors.
stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
a diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
God, where do I know her from? Oh, wow.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor.
I'm still mad that they didn't show us.
Now, of course.
You know, what he became.
The diviners discovered that Pharaoh spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, the Renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
Yeah, there's something about her, I can't put my finger on it. I know her from someplace. I know her as an actor or something. I just can't place it.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CEO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim.
Yeah, thank God for that.
But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Puppy's going crazy upstairs. I'm gonna have to find out
The
why soon.
ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously...
The late 2040s, you know.
...informed our view of the past.
Jeez.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
That sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Wow.
I need to get going.
She
But
had
if you
quite a
need
lot to
anything-
say.
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
Hope so.
Then I will do whatever
Jinx!
I can. I promise.
I could have wrote this game, I swear. Okay, let's restock. Ooh. Bellowback circulator. Canister circulator. Cool. It's kind of nice that you come home once in a while and that stuff will be there. Let's go talk to Beta.
Is it me, or did the old ones just look funny?
Gliding in.
Wait, what? What Did I miss something here? Okay, well, let's go talk to whatever his name is. Why do I always forget his name? Elva is the whatever is there. Where is? Here. Here we go. Hey, I want to see your new arm.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Oh yes.
Were you
the last
able to
cauldron.
finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Yeah, sure.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
Well, let's test the arm.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Oh, really? Okay.
How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk?
Okay.
Right where the river bends.
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure
I need some tremor tusks, so hey.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
I'm fine with that.
You know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Okay, now we gotta go to a meeting place, but Jeez, where's Beta? Yeah, this is the... What?
I'm quite certain that it's a...
I'm confused now.
I know that. But if there were two of me walking around,
I'd run for the hills and never look.
Okay, anyway.
come on, I'm being serious.
So am I.
They're all being like, yeah, okay, whatever. I do want to go up and do the survey drones. I know we got one more to do, I think. But... yeah, she's got stuff to talk about, too.
There we go. All drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Nice. Let's see what this one is.
An excellent choice.
Oh, that's pretty. Huh. I'm not exactly sure which ones are which. I just know that those two are for sure new. Oh, this is cool. Ewok territory. Alright. I like this. Reminds me of home. Home.
Aloy, I know you're experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Oh, really? Now
Did
what?
something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
Wow.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Of course. Oh, wait a minute.
Aloy, I believe Varl is still waiting for you, outside Beta's room.
Yeah, but you
I
have...
know. I just wanted to talk about something else first.
As you wish.
Yeah, you got stuff to say here.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly.
Huh, okay.
I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus,
Neat and orderly.
I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll
Cleanliness and all that. Why is this white?
So our plan to capture Hephaestus.
As you wish. We now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse
That's why I couldn't talk to Beta.
When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths.
Sure doesn't sound easy,
like a
does it?
plan.
Okay.
So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. As you have reconnected all of the cameras, this room almost serves its original intended function.
With one big improvement. You. So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
Not good.
See you later, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
Okay, we're finally caught up talking to everybody. Gee willikers. Okay, I think this is a good time to end this part. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.